Hi guys, welcome back to Pink Peach Finds. If you're new here, I'm Charlotte and I'm a reseller documenting my finds as well as my journey around sourcing. Today you join me in Killamarsh, which is in the Derbyshire kind of area, close to Sheffield, close to sort of Rotherham area as well, and we're going to have a look at a new Barnardo's, or relatively new Barnardo's, that's opened up there. Let's take a look. So the very first thing that's laid out in front of us in this Barnardo's as we go in is like an island of bric-a-brac, and then there's more bric-a-brac to the back which we'll see later. I pick up these lemon glasses, but they're actually quite faded. I think they've been put in the dishwasher. And then we proceed to go and have a general look around the shop and start to look at the clothing sections. And this first sort of round really is just a kind of general overview of the store and really just taking a look around. So you'll see me start to look at things that are covered in sparkles and glitter, and really what I'm looking for here is Christmas dresses or party dresses for as we head toward the party season. And yes, I start looking at those July, August time. It's my experience that that's when people start to purchase for Christmas. I very quickly, however, put two dresses back because I realise that they are a company that's very similar to Shein, and that's not a clothing type which resells well at all. This lovely gold black piece is a Roman dress and it's perfect for Christmas parties. I think it was something like £3.50. It was barely anything in terms of cost. This next dress that I pick up, the blue one, is actually a Chi London dress, which if you're not familiar as a brand, is a reasonable brand actually if you pick up, and quite often I think they're a brand that gets overlooked. They do sort of like prom dresses, bridesmaids dresses, etc., that sort of like lane really, but they're highly sought after, and this particular one was brand new with tags on, so I picked that up as well. This next one I pick up is actually another Roman dress, and this is like a flapper style, so like 1930s, 1940s, sequin, tassels, and these for whatever reason just absolutely fly. Every time I pick one up I never have it for more than a few days, and at the editing of this video actually both the Chi London dress sold and the flapper dress that I've picked up there as well have sold. This next piece is a St Michael women's double-breasted pure new wool blazer in like a dark grey and with gold buttons on. This was another lovely piece, so lovely that it sold within 2 days of listing it. Next up we have a vintage faux fur coat, which is going to be perfect for the party season, so I picked that up as well. I don't suppose anywhere I can make a pie, or is there? Yeah. Is that alright? Thank you very much. Fine. Got it? Yeah, I've got it. Now, something I really quickly noticed about this particular shop was they had a lot of items that had been really heavily discounted, perhaps implying, or certainly implying to me, that those items had been sat around for a long time. Some of them were sort of 50% off, and there's a couple of items over the next couple of minutes that I pick up that were reduced from £5 for £2.50, £3 to £1.50. So some real bargains to be had on this particular day. You saw me pick up there a puffer jacket, which was new with tags, a faux fur monsoon gilet, really lovely for the colder months, and then a David Basso or Basso grey faux fur suede lined jacket. A really lovely couple of pieces actually. Yeah, and these, if that's okay. Yeah. Got it? Yeah. Thank you. So as always, I end up in the menswear section looking at the suits and the blazers. The first blue blazer you see me pick up was a racing green blazer, pure new wool with some lovely elbow patches. The second is what's called a Scopes commuter suit, which is a 3-piece suit. It did have short sizing, which was the only thing I was concerned about. But it was actually a really lovely piece, super high quality, and additional to that, I think it was £6 for the full 3-piece suit, which is ultimately what sold it to me. Third thing that you see me pick up is another short suit, so it must have been donated by the same person, and that was a racing green 3-piece suit as well. And at the time of recording, all 3 of those items that I've picked up from that rack have sold. So in this section, I'm just having another look around the clothing section, just double checking for any pieces that I've missed. And I actually find a pair of holographic / iridescent blue-green mermaid shoes from Just Fab, the company Just Fab. And those are absolutely incredible. And I pick those up and those come home with me. So here we move to have a look a bit more at the Bric-a-Brac section, as I talked about at the back of the shop. There's nothing really in this section that's massively interesting to me, but I do go and take another look at the island, which you'll see in a second. So the final 3 bits you see me pick up there are some Japanese clam-shaped dishes that were marked made in Japan, and then 2 Art Deco insulated teapots that were probably 1930s, 1940s, and I pick both of those up as well. We have a final look around the bric-a-brac section before we make our way to the till. And that brings us to the end of this video. In total, we spent £60 in this Barnardo's, picking up the bits that you saw, as well as some of the extra bits as well that weren't on camera. And in total, I'll be aiming for around the £200 resale mark in terms of profit. So if this is the type of content that you like, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and like the video to help show me this is the type of content that you want to see. At the end of this video, on the final screen, you'll see a QR code that you can scan that'll take you to everything else that I do, including my Instagram and my shops. Otherwise guys, take care, I'll see you soon.